Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's tutorial I'm going to be going over this look right here, which was inspired by Emilia Fox. It's a green kind of gold smoky eye, and if this is something that you would like to learn how to do, then just keep watching. So this is inspired by Emilia's photo shoot with Essentials magazine. This is her February 2016 issue, and this is the look right here. So I'm priming my eyes using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. And then I'm taking Mylar from MAC, and on a flat brush I'm applying this to my brow bone. I'm brushing it down into my lid. And then I'm taking Malt from MAC on my MAC 217 brush, and then just applying that through my crease and blending it upwards. And then on the same brush I'm taking Barcelona Beach from Geek and doing the same thing. I'm just blending this straight through the crease, just going from outer corner to inner corner in windshield wiper motions and circular motions, just to blend it upwards. Then going into my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, I'm taking this one right here called Password, and just on the brush that came with it, just doing the same thing, blending it through the crease. This will just cool the tones down a bit. I don't want it to be too warm, but I don't want to go straight in with a cool tone color. Then on the same brush I took Dagger, which just darkened up the crease a bit more. Just blend, blend, blend. My arms were hurting after this look. Then I took Black Market on a flat shader brush and just applied this all over my lid. It will look crazy to begin with, but just bear with me, just bear with it. I thought this was looking awful at this point, but just bear with it. It'll turn out okay. Then on a fluffy brush I took Envy from Makeup Geek, and I just blended that black out and upwards. I didn't want to go in with a too dark a tone color, so I just used Envy because I thought this look had very green tones with it. So yeah, just blend, baby, blend. Then using my Makeup Revolution Eyes Like Angels palette, I took this shade right here called Moss, and then just applied that over the top of where we put Black Market, just all over the lid, from upper lash line to the crease, but not into it. And just use patting motions. You don't want to swipe this, you just pat it and you'll get a better payoff. So then I took MAC Fix Plus and then just used that to really intensify Moss, because it wasn't coming off the way that I wanted it to. I'm picky, I know, Virgo problems. Then I just took a little bit of sellotape, but just attacking this, taking off it just a little bit and took away any fallout. Then I went in with a makeup remover wipe and just cleaned up that outer corner as well. Then I lined my tight line with just a black pencil. Using my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, I just did a small flick. Now I did my flick outwards a little bit, not straight upwards towards the tail of my brow because of my hooded lids, but that's just the way that I prefer to do this for this look. Then going back in with Envy, I just darkened up that crease area and just blended it upwards just so that it would be seen. I curled my eyelashes, and for mascara I used Max Factor's False Lash Effect mascara in the Star Wars edition. I love this mascara, not just because it's Star Wars. I'm a nerd, I know. Unapologetic. For my face I used my Body Shop Insta Blur primer and just applied that all over my face. And then for foundation I'm using the Naked foundation from Urban Decay in the shade 0.5. I am pale, and I just blended that into my skin using my Real Techniques buffing brush. Then for concealer, I went in with my all-round concealer palette from Catrice, and I used the salmon shade and the green shade just to conceal. I use the salmon underneath my eyes just to color correct any darkness, and then I use the green on redness like that little fecker on my chin. Then I used the Urban Decay Naked Concealer in Light Warm and just applied it to the outer corners of my eyes and just around my nose and on any blemishes that need concealing. And as that set, I went and did my brows, and so I used Blonde Shell from Soap & Glory, and then Barcelona Beach. Magic, power of editing, people. Then I went back in with the Light Warm Concealer and just applied that over the top of the salmon colour and then blended that all out. Again, power of editing. I can speed this up. I wish I could blend that fast with my concealer. I'm like sat there for days blending this bad boys out. Then I took the same concealer in Fair Neutral and used this to highlight. I just applied this underneath my eyes in a triangular shape and then just on my forehead in whatever shape that is. I have no idea. It's like a weird ass palm tree. And then on my chin and just down my nose a little bit. And then blended it out. Billy Gonzalez. Then to set everything, I used my HD pressed powder from Makeup Forever. I'm just using my Real Techniques Bold Metals blush brush just to apply this everywhere. I would not recommend using this if you're going anywhere with flash photography, otherwise you will look like a crystal disco ball. You will be beaming when your photos come back. Emilia didn't look like she had much bronzer on because she's as fair as I am, so I'm just going in with my honey bronzer from the Body Shop and just lightly applying this over my skin just to give me a little bit of warmth and not make me look like paper. Then for blush, I took Dandelion from Benefit. And then with my Look Good Feel Better blush brush, I just applied this to the apples of my cheeks. I just associate this blush with Emilia Fox so much, it is just her colour. And then to line my lips, I used Rimmel's Exaggerate Lip Liner in East End Snob to begin with. And then just kind of blotted it on my finger and then blended it out a bit just so it wasn't as intense. And then over the top, I used Julianne's Nude from L'Oreal. And just apply this to the center of my lips and then again just blended it out with my fingers so that it wasn't just intense. Like a goober, I forgot my lower lash lines. This is where I go back in with Envy on a flat eyeliner brush and just apply this to the lower lash line. And then I went back in with Moss as well, just on the inner corner, and just blended it straight through the lower lash line about halfway across. No, I go all the way, wow. And just do the same on the opposite eye. Then I lined my waterline with the same pencil as before. And then for mascara on my lower lashes, I used MAC's Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Pretty self-explanatory. And that's it. That's the Emilia Fox Gold Green Eye Makeup Look complete. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!